Double Diamond Railroad here. Hope everybody's doing good. We did some work painting, hand painting with a little brush, railroad brown, and we went around with the camera and tried to spot all the bright spots and paint those up that we missed with the airbrush on purpose. Had it masked off. So we're going to do some test runs now and try to find if there's any place that I got trouble from paint getting on the rails. You saw there in the opening clip, 70% IPA and 200 sanding grit. Went over all the areas where I painted with brush and scrubbed them lightly. So I was pretty sure I got everything. Ends up we only had one trouble area on the other side of the layout where I did the most heavy painting. So we're going to pull these engines out because I've been running them, still trying to break them in. And we want to use them as test engine because we know how they run all over the layout now in the switching areas. So I know how they behave, so I know if something happens, if it's something with the engine or is it the paint. We're going to make a test run all the way around. Now we painted in the yard right here where we started out just like an inch out from the engine, and it didn't falter. I was shocked. Went right through there. Made a little test run before this and it worked, so I went back and said, I'll shoot the video. Now I'm a day ahead on it. That's good. So we're just making a run around the whole area. We painted in here ties and the sides of the rails. A lot of the switches in the yard had to be painted. And I see some new bright spots, so I'll have to go back. This is where I finished up and kind of ran out of paint. Whipped over it real quick. I was tired yesterday. So we'll go back where I see a few bright spots in it. Get the camera on it, zoom it in, then you can see it with the lights on. I love this shot right here.
Dispatch, rail 35606, over. IP dispatch, rail 35606, over. Bound to rail 340, but that was meant for his. Over. Alright, understood. Go after.
Going past Uncle Bob's farm. And heading down the main line. We're coming up to another area, the bridge,
Looks like
and two switches that go in the back yard lead,
we never had.
and then go off into lumberyard and metalworks. Those got it painted heavy, and right here we got paint heavy. So it seemed to work really good. Went right through there. And we're clearing this, coming up on the switches, I think. Right here on the left. Probably skip over that in the video. Went right through there, not a glitch. We head down the crossing, we painted the rails, the inside of the rails, where we were getting some shine in the crossing. And got rid of that, looked so much better. Flowed right through there. First time I went through, I caught the foam crossing road plate with my engine. Had to back up and fix that. Nice shot come around that curve. To me, that's beautiful there. Love it. Slowing down because we wanted to stop and test the shop's yard, which we did then off camera. So after we got the shop's tracks all tested, every one of them, we were good there. I was surprised about that too. Had to do a lot of painting. You see my new yellow marks for the safety lines. I went around and did those. I found my marker. And we're going to jump ahead here a little bit. We lost the clip. So we went to where we're crossing over the Crossover, I had to clean that. It stuttered the first time installed. So I had to go back and clean all that out. Then it worked fine. Now we're going to enter, we're on track 2. Going around track 2 because we had to paint past their little ways, paint ties, paint rails, and anywhere where I soldered joints, touched them up, then cleaned it off with the alcohol wet sand. And we went down main 2 the other way, through the switches and down the main line where I know I touched up down there on a straight track. Plus we had some enamel spray from the mountain the other day. Got on there too, so we wanted to make sure that was clear. Gonna go up under the bridge in reverse. $50 outside today, but solid overcast and just ugly. It's going to start raining now. So went straight to the basement this afternoon. I get a little bug on me and want to go and do something. So I just started cleaning up, messing around, and I thought, this is working good, I'm going to shoot it. Okay, now we're coming down, we're going to split off, go in the lead to Double Diamond, not Double Diamond, we're going into Diamond Foods. Doubling up on my diamonds too much. Going to inch into Diamond Foods, try out the tracks there. Switch we just went through, worked that time, next time it acted up. So I had to pull the train and clean there and scrub it at the end. So we get down to first lead, no problem, I was surprised there. Heavily painted that switch, put markers down. Ran in there smooth, ran out smooth. Came back out, tried to plant track. Now this was the hardest one because it curves off. Going straight through, it should work good, and it did. I didn't even clean that switch with CRC. No switches were cleaned with CRC in the toothbrush until the very end. After the video, I had to scrub the one that I'll highlight at the end, right out in front of this. So he's heading into the plant. They're going to park there and have their break there. Shut everything down. Go in and shoot the breeze with the Diamond Foods crew inside. Second shift. Okay. Thanks everybody for watching today. Hope you're having a good day. Take care. God bless. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed that. I had fun doing it. Happy that it worked. I was worried about it. Every time you paint, boy, you have big troubles. Usually. Because I'm not that accurate. With the brush, it gets overlapped. Okay, very good. And they're going to shut her down and get inside where it's warm. That was fun running. I like this engine set. I need to sync them, speed sync them, because they're fighting each other a little bit. Okay, that's all for today. Catch y'all later. See you next time. Double Diamond Railroad out.